Passage 13, Tractor Race. Comprehension questions. Question 1. What did Walter use to make the gear for the tractor?
This is a direct question. Look for the keyword gear. There it is in paragraph 8, lines 2 to 3. It wasn't long before he had an idea. A popsicle stick would make the perfect gear.
Your answer should be Walter used a popsicle stick to make the gear for the tractor. Question 2. From whom did he steal the piece of silver candle?
Let's look for the keyword silver candle. There it is in paragraph 2, lines 1 to 2. Walter had found a silver candle in his grandmother's dresser. He cut off a very small piece from its end. We have found the answer.
Your answer should be Walter stole the piece of silver candle from his grandmother. Question 3. How much money did he need for the popsicle stick?
This is a direct question. Look for the keyword popsicle stick. There it is in paragraph 8, lines 3 and 4. A popsicle stick will make the perfect gear for only 50 cents. There you have it. We have found the answer.
Your answer should be Walter needed 50 cents for the popsicle stick. Question 4. What was the purpose of the rubber band?
This is a direct question. Look for the keyword rubber band. There, in paragraph 6, lines 1 to 3. Walter thought for a few seconds. What do I get next? Rubber band. A thick one that will wind up and release to make it go fast and far, he thought. Walter started walking through his house in search of the powerhouse for his device. We have found the answer.
Your answer should be the purpose of the rubber band was to provide power for the device. Question 5. Explain the statement. He had victory in the race, but at what cost?
This is an inferential and evaluative question. Let's look for the statement in the passage. There, in paragraph 9, line 10. Let's read from lines 5 to 10 to understand the context in which the statement was made. He slowly turned around to see his grandmother with the silver candlestick in hand, Cousin Marva with the hat box lid in one hand and the knitting needles in the other. His mother with hands on her hips peered down at him saying, "So this is what you're running around distressing folks for? You have some answering to do, young man." Holding him by his ear, Mama dragged Walter home kicking and screaming. He had victory in the race, but at what cost? Based upon what the writer says in this paragraph, we see that Walter pays dearly for stealing those things he needed for the tractor. He is caught in the act by his family and is not able to celebrate his ill-gotten victory.
Therefore, your answer could read, the statement, he had victory in the race, but at what cost, is the author's way of saying that the public humiliation that Walter faced for the wrong things he did was too high a price to pay for winning such a simple race. Question 6. Why do you think Walter was so determined to win the race?
Let's read the part of the passage that talks about winning the race. There it is, paragraph 1, lines 1 to 4. "I'm ready. I'm going to win this race," said Walter as he frantically ran to the starting point. "Boy, you have never won a race yet," said Jimmy. "I am going to win," retorted Sam. "Hey, we have found the answer. From this quote, we can see that Walter had never won a race yet. This is why he was determined to do so.
Your answer could be: Walter was determined to win the race because he had never won a race before and he wanted to prove that he could. Question 7. Why would Cousin Marva be upset about someone taking things from her craft box?
Look for the keyword craft box. Aha! There we see it in paragraph 3, lines 3 to 5. Let's read this sentence carefully. When it came to her craft box, she was downright mean. She had a large array of colorful ribbons, buttons, pins, threads and needles, and didn't like them touched at all. Now think about yourself. Think about your favorite toy. Do you like it when someone else is careless with it or takes it without asking? This is because you cherish your toy. You can imagine how Marva felt about her craft box. We can see that she cherished the contents of her craft box. We have found our answer.
You can write your answer like this. Cousin Marva would have been upset about someone taking things from her craft box because she cherished its contents.